Good morning, everybody. You know what time it is? It's time for some mother flipping embers. And, well, it's almost 7 in the morning. Here. Do I have morning voice? I don't know. I don't know if I have morning voice. Get ready to get some yawns, some bonds, some bonbons, some, Caco demons. Those are good. Music's really quiet. Need to up that up a little bit. Making the music louder. It's already as loud as it can be. Never mind. You're just gonna take my word about the music. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm probably just gonna mess around, to be honest. Good morning, Vindini. Glad you showed up. I don't know what time it is in Canada land it is for you, but it's pretty early here. It's almost 7. Hess goes off to the last guy before me. He did this for 6 hours. I think it was like 1. Wow. You couldn't sleep either, or are you just a very early bird? That's good. That's good. Are you ready for this exciting streamer marathon? It's probably gonna happen in about 9 minutes, or whenever the guy feels like it. He has been going for the last 6 hours. Let's see, can I find the? I know. More power to him. It's gonna be a little crazy for me. It's not gonna be that crazy because I have this 2-hour session, and then I have an hour break, and then I have another 2-hour session on Pantheon Plus with Myth Force. But you know, we'll fight some flies. Let them know that we're boss. Alright. Just off the bat, I fucking curious. We'll see how Myth Force goes. I have done no preparation for Myth Force today. I'm gonna try to find the EV that has a solo loop. If not, I'm gonna go somewhere else and do some stuff. Some stuffs. Hey. You don't need to be rude. Thank you, Shadow Soul Zero, for passing off the baton and also taking up 6 hours of early time. Much appreciated. Right now we're just kind of putting our feelers out. You know, I'm gonna try to find the EV around here that has a solo loop. If not, you know, I have some other stuff I have planned. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday morning out there. Where is this damn EV? It's a little delayed. It's a little delayed. I mean, you don't have the mouse in the air when you play? I don't know. That's just the new technique everyone's using now. Can't skin those yet, damn it. Yeah, you get the rush. You probably need it more than I do right now. So I think have a good one. I think we're going to go on the illustrious quest for the elk recipes. Since I don't know very well where the EVs. Wait a minute, is it there? No, it's not there. EVs are in this zone. This is Highland Hills if you don't know, and now you know what the top of Highlands Hills looks like if you didn't already know. Because probably a lot of players see this part and they go, "Why is the other half so blocked out?" Well, because it's level 40 plus. That's why, and it hurts. But we're gonna go on the quest for the illustrious, rare, exotic elk recipes. So we can finally take all these elk parts and turn them into something magical and wonderful.
Who goes there?
Thank you, Yilladan, for the follow. Appreciate you. Speaking of follows, I am 13 shy of becoming an affiliate, so tell your friends, get your alts, whatever, so that I can finally get channel points so I can do dumb stuff with channel points. Thank you, Yilladan. I don't know why I keep cutting off the A, but you know what? It's 7 in the morning. Mistakes are going to happen. Weren't you, a part, or didn't you visit Pantheon Plus's Discord very briefly? I think you look kind of familiar. Oh, you used to work with Minus. That must have been a crazy long ass time ago. Well, no reason not to be friends. Yeah, I hang out with a lot of the. Speaking of which, I'm gonna be hanging out with Ferric and Desrin an hour after this. My time block is over for Myth Force for their Saturday morning heroes. Yeah, I chill with Drac and them too sometimes. Just depends on the day. So yeah, I'm going to head over to this mono, which is all the way down here. And then I'm going to use that up. I'm going to use that mono to get to the Grimstone. What time is it? In-game? Yeah, okay. So hopefully by the time I get there... Oh, butterfly. Can I catch the butterfly? The devs have not confirmed if the butterflies are controlled by them or not. See, look at that juke. Do you think a NPC would be able to do that? I don't think so. See, look, and then he's like, "Oh, you got me. Nope, you don't got me." Juking and jiving. Listen, Des, you just want confirmation if you are controlling the butterflies. That's all we need. All right, so that if we get mad, we have someone to be mad at. Listen, I don't have time to fight you. I have a butterfly to catch. Oh, by the way, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I am level 41, so I've been around this block a couple times. This freaking butterfly, oh my god. I want to say this is the attack power one. It's either the attack power or the damage on attack. All right, you're going into the exile camp. I'm not messing with you. I don't want to die for stupid reasons. All right, Marcus of Oz. Have a good one. If you were there for the entire 6 hours of Shadow Soul, Shadow, yeah, whatever, Shadow Soul, then should. Yeah, that'll also do it. All these freaking time zones. So much math. Too much math for me. They need to just be like, alright, it's all Zulu. You nerds figure it out. I'll kill you, because I'm a little annoyed. But yeah, these zones are quite sprawling and large and in charge. It'll take a little bit to get there. Those damned wardens and their run speed buffs. Hogging it all to themselves usually. I don't like it. What's this? Ooh. I do need to get wow, Porky Pig much? I do need to level up my crafters. Is anyone even on? No. Just me more in my level range for the most part. Which is fair. It's early in the morning. People are probably having their morning coffee. eating their breakfast and stuff. You know, the EV would be up with no elk around. There's a habit of doing that. I'll get my lantern out. Everyone hates this lantern, but it's so good. It's such a good lantern. Look at all these stats. 5 hit, 10 adventuring. Wow. But yeah, we're almost at the monolith. Maybe I'll come at it from I'll do it the way I'm gonna do it. Cause if the spawns aren't good, I can just use the teleport to camp at the monolith. Sorry everybody, you're gonna get a lot of those yawns. This is gonna be a very chill, low-key stream. I think I'm doing stuff with Sly tonight during his time. Let's see. Actually, yeah, we'll go to Grimstone. I could probably go around the, what are they, deserters, marauders, I forget what they're called. You get more mobs and resources to harvest. Because that's what I ultimately need to do. I need to level up my crafters. They are painfully behind. Listen, it's going to think about every single bite that it loads. It's going to carefully take them out of the plate and put them directly into the oven. Very carefully, very slowly. Alright, so this is Grimstone Canyon. We are all the way up here. And this is a new feature they added not that long ago. But if you're at a monolith and you hit the map, you can teleport to any of these. Helps out. What are these guys? They are marauders. So that was correct. So we're just gonna chill. Unless something comes up, but we're probably gonna chill and level up the crafters. Because you know, people gotta see what the loop looks like. Because you know, sometimes you're not gonna be able to find a group. People are gonna be busy with their lives, and you're gonna have to do things your own special little way. And here's the question: can you skin a scorpion? The answer is no, you cannot skin a scorpion. But you can skin these guys all you want. So as you can see, yeah, my hunter is 30, my forestry is 30, and my provisioner is 31, but provisioner is not the chokehold, it's hunting. Leveling up hunting is probably the harder thing to do. Now the tricky thing is that the elk recipes only drop from ashen elk. They don't drop from normal elk. The same with the mandrake recipes, if you didn't know. They drop from the ashen mandrake. Although there's been a lot more. Hey, I didn't say you could come. Rude. And you know, if you're just here just to chill and slightly watch some Embers while you play Embers, then more power to you. Because I do that all the time. I go, he's playing that game I'm playing. Watch me get the high score. Watch me get the high score at this game. Oh, don't fuck with those guys. Don't fuck with those guys. Do not fuck. Remember, do not fuck with them. Look, he's gonna eat up that poor boar. Yeah, I'm gonna boot, scoot, and boogie around this marauder encampment. And if you're gonna do that, this is the way. I mean, that's also an outlet. I would love to do that for video editing, but it's too distracting for me. Like I'll start editing and then I'll just like look into something and then it's like, oh, it's already been an hour and I haven't done anything. I have so many videos on the pipeline that I just have not gotten around to. Embers is the main thing to blame though for that right now. Because I'll be chilling, I'll be like, maybe I'll work on this video today, and then I log in, and then 3 hours later, after a group, it's like, oh yeah, I'm tired, never mind. Actually, it's almost day. Oh, it'll be day in like 3 in-game time hours. So it'd be pretty sweet if that fissure popped up. And then we'll be plowing. And I'll try to. Agree to. Yeah, we good. We good? He had to sink into the floor to assert his dominance before I killed him. Yeah, the other day I finally got my level 42 skill book. They drop in certain areas off of mobs. So you have striker, support, and defender mobs, and they have a chance of dropping one of the 3 books. And they're kind of rare, not really that common.
Who goes there?
Thank you, Oopkram. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for hopping in the chat. How you doing? How are you doing this fine Saturday morning? That's good. I think I'm gonna have to turn in the volume down a little bit. You're gonna miss out on some music, which sucks, but you know what? You're gonna have to play the game yourself and just see how awesome the music is. Or if you already play, you already know. But yeah, we are currently we're currently just kind of leveling up our trade skills right now, because even though I'm level 41, all my trade skills are 30. And it's annoying because you group with stuff, you go to groups, and you'll kill level 40 stuff, but you need to be level 40 in your trade skills to be able to harvest said items. So, slowly but surely I'm working on that. Also, you have this little camp over here if you haven't seen it. It is on the map, right here, south of the monolith. And you have a nice little vendor, which I could sell all my wares to. Look at all these wares I'm selling. So many wares. There's no bank chests, but you have everything else. That's the only downside of that camp. Look at all this cotton. Delicious cotton. Just shove it in your mouth. So what's worse? Chewing on tinfoil or chewing on raw cotton? That's for the chat to decide which one's worse. Because I think if you don't actually have any fillings, tinfoil isn't that bad. But if you have fillings, it's very bad. There we go. Is there I think there's a crafter at that town too, if I remember. Let me see, because that'd be very handy. There's not a crafter, that kind of sucks, but you know, you can't get everything in life. You can't have a crafter and a repair and a sell station. Yeah, if there's a crafter here, it's hidden. I don't know where it is. But like I said before, I am a level 41 brigand, so if you have any questions, now's the time. Or you cannot, or you could just keep those questions to yourself and let them, I keep telling people this is the new way to use a mouse. How's it going, Gulo? I'm currently just leveling up my crafting right now. So it is pretty freaking early. Hoping that maybe an elk recipe feels like dropping. Maybe. Also, for anyone who doesn't know, I normally stream Wednesday and Sunday nights. So streaming on a Saturday morning is a bit unusual. It's a bit unusual for me. It is currently 7:19 in the morning, right? I am a weirdo. I am mountain time. I am one of the few that are mountain time in the United States of America. Americola. Like that Star Tropics reference I did. So it's like an hour before the listed times, really. Wait, what the hell is 15.20? You know what? I'm not gonna mess with whatever country you're getting. Oh, hey, look, it's Braxadu or whatever. Three 20 p.m. Okay. So I'm gonna give you some culture. In America, we call using the 24-hour clock as quote unquote military time, and then we use a 12-hour time, typically normally, yeah. And it is daytime. Up. I see those little pulses. I know what those mean. There's the fissure. There it is. Let's see. Let's see if any elk are actually up right now. Oh, there's a stag. Close enough. So, fun fact, if you don't know, if you kill mobs near a fissure, which is the spikes, or an ember vein, which is the one you can enter, they have a chance to go ashen, which means when you kill them, you'll get a little bit of a charge for your emberstone, which you need to teleport around. Again, any questions? Or you can hold your questions. It's also fine too. I know, it's a scary world out there. And you don't want to look like a dum-dum. But we were all dum-dums once. We were there at school and they were like, what's 2 times 2? And you're like, I don't know. 6? No. Incorrect. Get banished to the dumb corner. But then you learn that 2 times 2 is in fact 4. and then you overcame, and then you became a better person. I feel like I'm going to say this on the minute every minute, but for anyone joining, we're currently just chilling. I'm trying to level up my professions so that I can make better stuff. Because my professions are level 30 and I am level 41. And if you're tired of hearing that, I'm sorry, but I gotta let it out there. Let the people know. I thought he's been doing some. He thought about attacking me at least 3 times there. Yeah, this game can get pretty serene sometimes. So the Emberstone, to get your Emberstone, it's not that hard. There's actually video tutorials on YouTube on how to do it. So if you're really struggling with like which dialogue option to choose, they tell you. I think Sparrow has one. In fact, let me get that up right meow, so that you can be ready. But it's pretty easy. I think you could probably do it at level 1 if you really wanted to. All you need is 5 silver and a run around a bunch, and that's the entire quest. Embers Adrift, Ember Stone quest. Where is Sparrows? There's Sparrows. Oh, you can get it at level 10. I think that's where the level you're supposed to get it. Well, there you go. Enjoy. And if that one doesn't work out to your expectations, I think there's a couple other ones out there that have tutorials on the Emberstone. But it's not that hard. You just need 10 silver. Or, you need 5 silver, my bad. And you take that 5 silver and you talk to a dude. And he's like, I have 10 silver for good wares. And you say, alright, how about 5 silver? And he says, alright. And if you try to give him 10 silver, the quest doesn't start. Which I found out the hard way. Here's a fun little thing that happened. Yeah, I went up to that guy, and I offered 10 silver, which doesn't start the quest. And I just assumed that it was bugged or something. Little did I know I was supposed to haggle him for 5 silver. Although they might have changed it by now. That was a long time ago. So the Emberstone. So anytime you kill, after you get your Emberstone, anytime you kill an Ashen mob that you get experience from, and it can be green, so I'm getting a little bit from these. You can use that Emberstone to fast travel to monoliths you've already discovered. I'll go up here and show it briefly. Because I'm right by it right now. So if you haven't seen these, this is a monolith, and you run up to them and you right click on them, and then you have that. But you'll have access to the previous monoliths that you've been to, which I have a lot, and there's usually one in every zone. There's one in every zone. A lot of them are pretty. The ones early on are pretty easy to get to. But it's nice because, for example, this area, you have this area between these two campfires that is such a pain in the ass to get across. Because there's a bunch of mandrakes, and the mandrakes root you, and they're so densely clustered in that little area, and they'll probably kill you. So the best you can avoid that, the better. In fact, I'm going to... Yes, you need the stone, and you need charge with your emberstone. So right now I have 184. And as you can see, these all cost different amounts, like 25, 20, 30, 10, 20. I've never used this before. Let's see how much this costs. Okay, and it's 5 to use. Recently they added this not that long ago, but anytime you're in your monolith and you hit M, you can teleport to any of the campfires you've discovered before. So I'm gonna travel this one. And here we are. And as you can see, this is the area I'm talking about. Because they're so densely packed in there, and they're all 3 chevs. It's not fun. But we're on the other side of this now. I did choose the right one, right? Yes. That is the better one of the two. There's probably a lot of people who've played this game who don't even know about the yeah, there you go. You go get it. And then you'll be able to teleport wherever you choose. You'll have the power. And they've said in the future the stone, your ember stone will be tied with your quote unquote alchemy magic abilities. So you'll probably use them more in EVs where things are going.
There?
Thank you. Hold on. Roscoe Traub. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good day. And like I say, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. But right now this is just a low-key chill stream. Where we're just leveling our crafting. Because sometimes no one's online. Or everyone who's online's already got a full group. And you just you gotta play it by ear. You go, well, I'm gonna level up my crafting, or I'm gonna solo. There's a lot of venues for that. A lot of dungeons have what's called a 1 chev loop, which is a solo loop, and a 2 chev loop, which is for duos and trios. No, I didn't. I forgot to skin that. I'm bad. Sorry, everyone. Should have skinned them. I need all the skinning. Also, I want to say in about 20-ish minutes, we'll give away our first game time key. So get excited for that, which is 30 days of the subscription perk, which means you'll have more access to your bank. So if you play your cards right, if you win one of these subscriptions and you buy the game now while the 3-week free event is going on, then you could end up with 3 months of subscription time, which is kind of nuts. Just to remind everyone, it is currently $20 on sale. I mean, if you win like 20 of them, I don't care. More power to you. I mean, you could, if you're lucky, you could win a full year times of Ember Adrift. But we're gonna wait until the top of the hour to give away the first key. I'm gonna try to find that EV again. I'm feeling lucky. Oh, you thought I was streaming early just for the health at Killa? No, I slipped in the marathon stream. Yeah, only one time slot though. Although I'm probably gonna be doing a lot of stuff in Embers during this weekend, anyways. That means you're done. You're good. You can do whatever the hell you want. You can look. You can get probably. I mean, we could do stuff right now if we really wanted to, even though there's no one on. That sounds like a good idea. We could do the God duo, the Grove. Yeah. I was thinking about heading there anyways. And aggro everything. Maybe we'll get some cool names. Yeah, I need to work on just going there more often because I still. Wow. All right. I guess I'm not getting that. Rude. Everyone's trying to stop me from living my best life out here. I am going. Am I going the wrong way? I think I'm going the wrong way. This is the correct way. This I'm like not remembering, but I'm pretty sure it's this way. Right? Right? Yeah, it must be like down there. I'm not usually in this area. I'm usually up by the monolith. Oh, I'm looking to get. I'm south. I'm south of the mandrakes right now. So I'm trying to remember where the exit is to this godforsaken place. I think I'm heading the right direction now. As long as I don't see mandrakes, we're good. So wait, I'm here. Yeah, I'm trying to get the dry foot. I'm here. So was I going the right way the entire time? No, but I'm south of it. I'm south of it right here. So, okay, I have to walk to the monolith. Okay. I thought I went to the right one. I thought I went to the one that was south. Okay. That's fine, whatever. It's just gonna take us a little longer to get there. I just want to get out of this place. I could have sworn... I thought I was here. And that was the way... Oh, whatever. I only know where the monolith is. I don't know where the rest of the stuff is. You see, even I don't know stuff. But now I know. That is where... This is Anya's camp right here. That's Anya's camp. So where is the zone into Dryfoot on the map? So that I know for future... Isn't it like all the way up here? Or like somewhere around there? It might make sense. Well, the good news is that I'm going to walk by the vendor and I can just vendor everything and head straight there. Don't have to worry about anything. Ooh, mushrooms. It's weird those ones are purple, but the other ones are not. Yeah, these are quote unquote purple. And these are actually purple. Wait, no. Frontier Shock? Oh yeah, those are different. So yeah, we're about to slowly but surely make our way to the Highland Hills EV. HAHEV. It's called like the something root caves of the root, I believe. Root of the roots in the caboose. Probably what I'll do is once I get to Highland Hills, I'll do the first giveaway, and then we'll go from there. And if you don't know, that is for game time, 30 days of free subscription time. You know, everyone loves a good magic trick. Everyone loves a good magic trick. Yeah, that wasn't that painful. I thought there was a brief moment where I had a little bit of scare where I was like, am I gonna have to go across the fucking mandrakes? Lord Jesus in heaven, please don't make me go across the mandrakes. And you kind of have to get Sherpa'd across those damn mandrakes. You can try to run across, but you're gonna lose a bag. Anyways, actually, I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling very lucky right now. It's up. There's an elk. You know, one elk, and then we hit the road. Just one. If a stag carrot comes, then he comes. And we were not lucky. And he sprayed musked us, dude. Ooh, don't friggin' musk me, bro. Do not musk me. I think probably the best, outside of killing the king of hearts, probably the best place to farm it is that place in Red Shore. If you get lucky and it's both day and the fissure is up. Anyways, heading over to Red Shore, right? Meow. Yeah, that's the closest. Red Shore. And there you go. There's the teleportation in full force. That would have been such a long walk, and we would have had to cross mandrakes to just walk by foot all the way back. But with the power of Ember Essence, we just go straight to Red Shore, and then we walk a little bit north. Let's see, north is this way. Where are you currently? He's in Highland, okay. You know, this game was all about the journey. Overcoming adversaries. Because you'll be there at a low level and say, man, I'm getting my ass kicked by X. And then later on you'll be like, I can kick X's ass right now. I'm so powerful. I could do anything. And, you know, since I'm here, is the fissure up? It's not up. It's not up. Because those elk recipes, man. Whew. Damn elk recipes. Because you not only need the elk and noble leather and meat recipes, but you also need the product to turn those into, well, you only need the leather, but for the meat and the tea leaves you need the tea provisioner recipe and the steak provisioner recipes in order to turn those into something. But currently we're just moseying up to Highland Hills. Shouldn't be too long. Let them know that we can stun them. Also, pro tip for any brigands out there, use flash powder as a last resort because it does cut into your diminishing returns with your normal stun. So like my normal stun, the first hit is like 39 seconds, but the second hit is always 29 seconds. And then 19, and then it doesn't do anything. So with two brigands, and one of them is just using that all the time, the mobs are going to stay stunned a little less, which might cause some problems down the road. But it's all about, you know, just getting a feel for how the group works and stuff like that at the end of the day. Thank you. Also, if you didn't know, anytime you group with someone, they have the little icons. If they're out of range, they'll be to the right. And if they're in, I forget if it's below, if you can actually see them in range. We'll know very shortly. But green is healers, red is DPS, and blue is tanks. And now you know. Now you know that power. Now you know that powerful knowledge for later. So when you invite a warlord and you say, why isn't he a tank? Now you know. He's a healer. It took me a long time to say, okay, warlord, that's a healer, not a tank or a DPS. Excuse me. All right. Now, the zone into Highland Hills from Redshore is a little weird, because you'd think there'd be a giant road to it, but there isn't. You know, it was funny the other day, Gulo, I got the the tea recipe. I always forget what freaking button it is. I got the tea recipe, but I didn't get the TT recipe. So I can take the elk leaves and make them into tea, but I can't make them into a drinkable product. I still need the other recipe for that. Right, exactly. I mean, if you happen to find a tea provisioner recipe for elks, I'll take it happily. And I'll make all the damn tea you'd ever want. Unless it's until I get my provisioner of 35. Or my hunching the 35 and also my provisioner. But I can make the 25 stuffs right now. All right. We're zoning. You know what time that is. Hopefully this is on the right one. Boop. It's time to win some game codes. Maybe. If you're in the chat and you would like a chance to win some game time, go in the chat and drop a solid, please pick me, and I'll add you to the wheel. All right. I clicked the wrong thing. We got Oobcram. I mean, those odds are pretty good right now. Look at those odds. I'm going to give it a good 5 or 10 minutes, but those odds are looking pretty good for you, Oobcram. I don't want to say you're guaranteed to win, but right now it's looking pretty good. Again, anyone joining, please pick me for a chance to win a 30-day subscription game time. If you do not own Embers Adrift, you still have to buy it. But if you buy it now, it's $20. And you get 30 days free with that purchase. And it's a free 3 weeks right now. And you could get another free 30 days. Just so much math. Think of all the free time you could have. It sucks for the developers, but it's great for you. If you find the hey Gulu, if you find the EV, let me know. I mean, it would make it more exciting, Gulo. Do you want to enter Gulo? All right. Oh, Gulo. All right. It's coin flip right now. Who wins? It's anyone's game. Anyone at home, this could be your free game time. But right now, it's a 50-50 shot between Upkram and Gulo. So, again, I'm gonna give it. Let's give it 5 more minutes. Let's let the people really come in here and appreciate this wheel. Who can flip a coin better than the other one? That is for fate to decide. Remember, if you want to enter, please pick me into the chat. I mean, you could also send me a tell privately, but that, I don't know why you'd want to do that. Just say it in the chat. I mean, think about all the things you could do with this free time. You could level up crafting. You could level up your character. You get epic loot. I'll show off some epic loot after this raffle is done. But it's currently a coin flip. Look at those odds. 50-50 chance. You can't go to Vegas and ask for odds better than that. So enter please pick me into the chat if you want this 30-day game time code. And we'll get that beautiful code into your hands. And also get attacked by wolves while we're at the camp. I'm gonna hide this for 1 second. Nope, I don't want to lock it, I want to hide it. Beautiful 30-day game time code. It's still there. I'm just dying to a wolf. Okay. It's gonna go back up now. 30-day game time code could be yours. All you have to do is enter please pick me into the chat, and I will know to add you to this wheel, and then we will add you to the wheel, and then you'll be a 1 1/3 shot. Currently it's a 50-50 shot, but it could be a 1 1/3. Think of all the possibilities. I'm gonna give it 2 more minutes, and the coin flip will commence. But you at home, you could enter please pick me into chat. All right, we got a third contender, everyone. Digital Dad. These odds are great. You can't get odds better than this. 1 in 3. 1 in 3 chance to get 30 days free game time. Well, it's free subscription time. The game is free. It's buy to play. Or what's the term? I forget. Where you buy the box price, which is currently on sale for $20, and then subscription is an option. But you get a lot of good stuff with the subscription. Probably the biggest thing you get is bank space. As you can see, all these little purple slots. If you're not subscribed, those are you can't use those. You can take stuff out of them, but you can't put stuff into them. So now you know. And you get a cool purple I'll move this up. You get a cool you can't see it. You get a cool purple trophy next to your name. Let everyone know, hey, I support the devs and what they're doing. All right, 1 more minute. Last chances to get in for this free 30-day game time. The odds are amazing. 1 in 3. That's a coin flip and a half. We just need you to say, please pick me into chat, and then I will know to enter you into the giveaway. Let's see. I'm going to count down from 5. Enter. Please pick me in chat if you want to be entered. Starting from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7. Please pick me if you want to be entered. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Please pick me if you want to be entered. 2, 1, 1. All right. Good luck to all the contestants. Here we go. Digital Dad with the steal. Got in there near the end. Congratulations. I will now hopefully be able to whisper you. Hello. Okay, it is working. Let me get that game code up and sent to you. Check your private messages. It's it's at the very top. Twitch, if you don't already know. And congrats. We'll be giving away a second key near the end of my time. Very good. All right. So me and Small, we're gonna head into the EV. Like this. My inventory slots are a little slow, or a little full. So fret not if you didn't win this time, or if you came in right at the end, you could still win game time at the end of the hour. But hope you enjoy that game time code. Or subscription time, whatever. It's a little confusing. But me and S'more, we're gonna head into the Highland Hills EV and do the duo loop. And maybe we'll see some cool stuff there. Maybe we won't. I don't know. Damn, those mining tools are so fast at the top. It's like you blink at it and then congratulations. Oh. All the wildlife wants a piece. They're mad they didn't get a chance at the game time. Well, you'll get another chance at the end of the hour. All right? All right, you can enter in like anyone else. Hey, Cypher, how's it going? How you doing this Saturday morning? It is. I'm following. Oh, okay. So this is a spot. Okay, now I know. Wasn't it like over here? I want to say it's like somewhere over here. So I remember being more directly behind the town and seeing it. But you know, that's kind of the journey. Sometimes you don't know where the EV is. Although I know where Flood of Ruin EV is. I could find that in my sleep. But this is not the Flood of Ruins EV. That's for another day. And if we find it, great. Even if we don't find it, whatever. That sounds like a good plan, Cypher, aka Dark Blue. We're trying to find the Highland Hills EV. Grove, my bad. We checked the one right by the entrance to Red Shore, and it wasn't there. It's just along the higher end of HH. Good to know. Did I see some? I don't think I did. We're just kind of winging it. On hillside by vendor camp. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed to hear. And across the road with bears and spiders. Okay. Oh, I see something. I saw something pulsating. Nah, it's just that damn fissure. The hill behind. The server time is currently it's afternoon. Okay. Yeah, I only know where that one spot is. I don't know where the other spot is. We'll have to see it to believe it. Or see it to engrave it into my memory. I didn't see anything, but I didn't look that hard. Oh, sorry, my bad. Let's see. Could have missed it. I mean, I'm just following him. He seems like he knows where he's going. That's where we checked earlier, and I wasn't there. But we're heading right there right now. So we'll know for sure, for shizzle, if it is there or not. I'm sure all the teens still say that, right? They say for shizzle, they just drop a for shizzle in there. Exactly. Back in my day, rap music was still music. Try to decipher that one. Because even I don't know what it means. So for anyone just joining, we are trying to find the Highland Hills EV, aka Grove. And we're gonna mess around there for a little bit until our stream time is over. But like I said, if you got any questions, now's the time to ask them. Because I'm level 41. I've been around the block a couple times. I've seen some things. You know, I've drank the pond water. I know all sorts of stuff.
Who goes there?
Thank you. Thank you, Cypher, for the follow. Appreciate it. Did you run into like a glowy thing? Rube Creme?
Who goes there?
Thank you, Digital Dad, for the follow-up follow. Appreciate you. Yeah, you're in what's called, that's called an EV, an Ember Vein. Yeah, dude. I haven't been streaming Embers recently. This is my first Ember stream in a while. I usually stream other stuff. But yeah, if you go in, you can click a little spiky thing and walk out. And zone out, should I say. So yeah, Ember Veins are interesting because they're usually good places for experience, but it's good places to recharge your stone with a group. Usually, not all Ember Veins have solo. Yeah, you can walk out if you're near the campfire. There should be this like giant spike structure. You can go up to it and right click it. You might have to go at it at a weird angle to get the click to work. But I have good news, guys. We are 9 followers away from being affiliate. Yeah, Twitch affiliate. Partner's the big one. That's what I'm confusing it with. But then I'll have channel points and I'll be able to do whatever the hell I want. I have free reign over Twitch. Yeah, it depends on the EV. It's like, and sometimes, yeah, sometimes they're hard to click. You have to like go at it from the right to the left, or you know. But you should be able to zone out of them. All right. It'll look like this, and then you go up to it and you right click it, and it'll zone you out. And now you know. Or sometimes they come straight out of the. Can't give it a good college try. Colleged try? Whatever. I can't type. It shouldn't be that bad. With at least one Bergen. And a warlord. And a warlord. Am I right? No. I would never say that. I mean, people might say, I don't want a warlord if there's 3 of them in the group. And that's the only instance where people would say that. You'd be like, come on, man. We can find another person that's not a 3rd warlord. The 2 warlords, that's kind of the sweet spot. So this is an EV. This EV has... I don't have Intimidate, right? But this one does have a solo player area and then a duo trio player area. Sorry if it's a little dark. That's just the way these EVs get sometimes. Okay, there we go. I was like, why is it not attacking? That's why it's not attacking. You know, an hour and a half in and we finally see some content. I mean, some combat. Some real group combat. It's just how it is some days. Man. Apologize for the yawns, but I'm a little... Been up since like 6:30 my time. But to kind of go over what I'm doing, it some days you just rerun it. It's true. Are you waiting for half the party to get there? To kind of go over my skill sets while we're here. Did I pass on? Okay, that's the right thing. I have Overpower, which is just a big hitter. I have Execute, which is everyone's favorite ability, because the lower the mob is, the more damage it does, and it can do some pretty big hits. I keep Fading Strike on, and I kind of just sprinkle it in there for some extra damage and also some threat loss. Same with the Bleed, it's, it's some extra damage. And same with Mark. Mark is interesting because it's a level 38 ability that it marks it with a debuff, and when it gets hit, it instantly takes 60 damage. And it's pretty quick, so I usually just pop that on. Same with Hidden Strike. Hidden Strike is just kind of whatever. It's just kind of another... It doesn't hit as hard as Overpower, but it does a little bit of damage. And then you have my big ability, Stun, which basically it mezzes the enemy for My version lasts 39 seconds. Ooh, new Mandrake. Mandrake perk. What do I want? Should I just go hit, or does it even matter? Is there anything that matters? You see, I used stun right there to keep that other ad locked down. Oh, and he went ashen. That's all right. Yeah, this game keeps you on your toes sometimes. It does. It keeps you very honest. It's got a couple curveballs at least to throw in there. But for any new players, I would highly recommend stamina. Anything that you find that has stamina on it is gold, including T, which I'm not using right now because we have a warlord. I don't need it because I have a lot of stamina regen on my equipment. But as you can see, Mask of the Awakened, shirt, all this cool stuff. So if you're sitting there like, man, I'm always low on stamina, then maybe I'll look out for some stamina regen. You can get some early on with a necklace. This is actually a quest reward. Twill's favorite rock. I know some berserkers use this necklace of the Watery Deep, because they just burn through so much stamina. But I like to have haste to keep my cooldown on my stun low. Because right now it's only like 11 seconds. Which means typically if we get one ad, I can immediately stun it. But if we get like 3 at the same time, then that's when Gulu's Warlord Fear comes in handy, because I can stun another one, and then usually by the time the Fear wears off, I can get the third one. Hope everyone's out there having a good Saturday. Don't forget, at the top of the hour, we will be giving away the second and last game time code. Subscription game time. Subscription time? Subscription time. That's the right term. And all you have to do is when the time comes, you just have to say something in chat, and then I spin a wheel, and where that wheel ends up, I think last weekend it was game time, which is still why it confuses me. That was before they went through the changes with the subscriptions. Oh, sorry for the yawns. As you can see, because my thing is so low, I can't harvest these. I need 5 more levels, which makes me a sad panda. That was a decent execute. 273. I think my all-time highest is like a 400. Oh, I'm sure someone's gonna be like, "Oh well, my 50 Brigand, he hit for 1,000,000," and I'm like, "All right, that's great." Bonking that dude. Give my hopes up. I see that little book and I go, elk recipe, even though there's no elks here, but I still get my hopes up. Is that the entrance? I can't tell. Yeah, I've been hearing about the King of Hearts. I don't know if I'm quite ready to be able to solo him at 41. Where's he again? King of Hearts? I know they moved him. But does he drop the provisional recipes too? In Meadowlands? That's the only place I can think of with the lake. Or Red Shore. Oh, Highhold Pass. I mean, Highland Hills. I always want to call it Highhold Pass, but that's not right. That's not right at all. That old EQing. I'll have to look into that then. Although maybe it'll be easy when I get my... Oh, sorry for these yachts. Good lord. When I get my stagger. Ooh, very good. All the sleeping juices for my pocket. Well, that's good to know. I'll probably try to do that later. If he doesn't whoop my ass. Also, something that's really funny. My name is so long that it's so tiny when I'm in this Ember vein. It's like fantasy football Ember vein spray roof. These guys look cool when they go ashen. They look like they got dipped in a bunch of caramel. Delicious, delicious caramel wood people. Delicious. Look at these little mandrooks. Mambooks. And this just kind of goes to show that you can indeed solo these or do 3-ups with only 4 people. And you can do them with 3 people, but it's a little rough. It's a little it takes a little longer, and via ads it might get a little rough. But like I said, if you have any questions, now's the time. We have a lot of high-level peoples. This is Embers Adrift, the hot MMO, coming out now. It's been out for like a year. That's why it's the year anniversary. And you can, any questions can probably be answered by someone. If not me, then someone in chat.
There?
Hey, thank you, Aluna Star, for the follow. Appreciate you. How you doing this Saturday? Morning-ish. It's probably not morning for some people, but it's morning for me. You ready to do some embering? If not now, then at a later time. Oh, that was a boss. I wasn't even paying attention. There you go. Oh, crude. A cured, not a crude. Cured root kite shield. Watch someone be like, well, that's the rare. That's the rare. It has a 0.01% chance of dropping. I've never seen it before. I've been getting weird, like, hitches in this area. It's also funny because people are, there's some people who are very suspicious about chests and they won't open them because they think they're bad luck for them opening them. Yep. Mushrooms. Don't need that milk. Exactly. I've seen more people than you, Smorler, do it. Gulo Smor. Like, I was in a group with Cypher and some other people, and there was someone in there that was like, I'm not opening the chest, I'm bad luck. Two AFK 10. So, if you don't know, is that guy Ashen? No, he's just a regular dude. If you don't know, at the end of the hour, we are going to be giving away a second sub-time code. Free for you to use. And all you have to do is just say something in chat, and I'll put you on the wheel, and we will spin that bee. We'll spin that bee right around. And then after that, I'm going to get coffee and eat, and then get ready for the stream an hour after that, which is Smith Force on Pantheon Plus. It's cool if you check it out. It's not cool if you don't want to check. It's cool if you don't want to check it out. Yeah, double negatives. Sorry, everybody. It's time for me to complain. I'm tired and I'm hungry. I'm hangry. I'm gonna start busting up tables. Also apologize for the darkness. It just gets dark. This game's not afraid to let you seep in the darkness a little bit. Also apologize for my lantern. It's a good lantern though. As you can see, it's +5 to hit, which is why I use it. But most people like the torch more. It's not so LED like. But we're just here. Just killing some tree men. For the gram. Oh, I haven't even paying attention to my experience. I'm at 83%. I got like 5% already. Very nice. And once I get 17 more percent, I will eat this book and consume its powers. Oh my god. Apple bottom jades. That's right. It's a 10-second stun that I can do as many times as I want. And it only costs like, it has no cooldown. And it only costs like 3% stam. So it might be handy. Because right now, I pretty much only use flashbang when I'm running away from mobs. That's the only time I use it. Or if we pull like 7. Because like I said at the beginning of the stream, the flashbang counts as a diminishing return, so usually the second hit is not as good as a normal first hit with a stun. see them. Well, I don't know which one you're picking, but pick one. Pick one. And you see, that's why Warlord Fear is decent. I have to wait 8 seconds for this dude. I'll just wait for him to come back and then I'll get him. Or we'll just do it like that. Or we won't do it like that. And that's key advice number 1 for new players. Patience. If you just go in there and you spam flash bomb, then it's not gonna work out well in the end. Just keep your cool. Let stuff happen. I had a feeling. But we went kind of gamer mode right there. The caramel monster attacks us once again. Oh, my goodness. Good golly, Miss Molly. Hopefully we're close to a fire. Now we know it's just a singular dude. Peek around. All right. Thank you, Pathping, for saying something in chat. Well, since you're in chat, I think you came at the best, most opportune time. Because right now, you know what time it is? It's time for the final key giveaway. If you want to be picked, drop a please pick me in chat. and I will add you to the wheel. Let me get that wheel up. That wheel is up. I'm gonna refresh it. There we go. All right, we have a new cram again. Odds are looking pretty freaking good for a noob cram. I mean, I don't want to say his odds, he has a 100% chance of winning, but they're pretty freaking good. We have Path Ping. We have Gulo. I'm going to wait 5 minutes for people again. If you want to get your chance at a free game code for 30 days subscription time, please pick me into the chat. And then we will spin this big, beautiful wheel. And I will get you that key. And you can do what you will with that key. So remember, if you want the free game time, it's please pick me. Hit please pick me in the chat. And I'll enter you for the thing. Actually, tell you what. I'm gonna say it to the world to make it more interesting. Giving away last key, a Luna. Star. There you go. Last key for sub time at TV/Mr. Fire. So come and win or don't. It's your life. Oh, dark blue. Yes, I forgot. I didn't see him. Dark blue. Remember, if you want to be entered for this key, all you have to do is say, "Please pick me into chat." Hello, Rusty Bones. All you have to do is say, "Please pick me in the chat," and I will enter, and I'll put you on the wheel. All right. Rusty Bones. I'm not going to spell it like you spell it. We got itsthebomb.com. Also, while you're here, I'm 8 followers away from hitting affiliate, so I would appreciate it very much. But if you don't, that's fine. I don't care. Itsbomb.com. Itsbomb.com. Remember, if I didn't add you, thank you for the follow, Rusty Bones. Appreciate you. I have too many windows open. Okay.
Who goes there?
Thank you. Who was that? Itsbomb.com. Thank you. All right. Get the wheel up again. Last chances. This is your last chance to put "Please pick me" into the chat and win your 30 days free subscription time. Best of luck to anyone on here. I will be doing a countdown. Also, you can't see, but I'm also like mezzing shit in the background. But the wheel is the most important part. All right, I'm going to count down from 5, or from 10. 10. Please click me in the chat if you want to be entered. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. Please pick me in chat. If you want to be entered, you have one last chance. 4, 3, 2. Up, Lackey. Getting in there right at the last time. 5, 4. Please pick me in the chat if you want to be entered. 3, 2. Last chance. 1. And we're spinning. Who's gonna win that beautiful game time? Who's winning? Who's winning? It's Dark Blue. Dark Blue has won. Congratulations, Dark Blue, for your free game time. I will send you a tell. Let's see. All right, it's working. Let's see, we don't have ads. We're good. I gotta micromanage. It's all right. And that key has been sent. Thanks everyone for participating. And now we're almost at the time to pass the baton off. Uh-oh. I hit the wrong button there. I resized the window. We're almost ready to pass the baton to I believe it's Old Painkiller. He's up next. Let me double, triple check. While also trying to be in a group and doing stuff. Okay, it looks like we're almost at the one sheds. All right, let me just double check. This is a great time to be grouping. Let me find trying to find that damn link. There we go. Anniversary event. Painkiller. There he is. Ooh, fragrant deer leaves. And that, good. So once it passes in the next hour, I'm gonna raid. Actually, fuck, I'm raid him now. Thanks everyone for stopping by. We're about to raid the next person on the marathon. Let me double check one last time. It is in fact Old Man Painkiller. So we're gonna raid him, show him some love, show him some respect, show him some whatever. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. Drindon at the last second. Am I still live? Okay, I'm still live. Whoop.